going on, everybody? As I shaved, took my beard off last night, went in the shower, shaved my sides, and I was like, man, let's take that beard off. So I went ahead and took it off. Went with the goatee, but no filters today. I was just fucking around with the phone the other day, and I don't know. Just thought I'd fucking try it out. It's kind of wicked looking. But I went ahead and delivered that load of the sand or whatever the fuck it was, some kind of mineral they use for a steel plant. But man, I pulled up there this morning, and it was just the dispatch time said 0800 to I think it was like 1400. So I got there at 8 o'clock. I mean, I was right there on the fucking money. But as soon as you get there, it was just trucks lined up. Man, I was like, dog. But I sat there in line for about an hour and 15 minutes before I hit the scale. Get the scale, they tell you where to go and stuff. And I was supposed to go to door SR1. So I went there, and you got to stay in your truck. You got to wait. So I waited for forklift driver to come over. He was like, yeah, follow me. So he takes you to a different fucking spot. But it was cool because as soon as I parked, he told me where to park and stuff. He fucking gets off his damn forklift, and I'm getting my coat on. You got to get your safety vest and your hard hat. So I'm getting all that shit on. I get out, man, he's fucking taking bungees off the goddamn load and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? That's nice because you don't get that everywhere else. So I start taking bungees off the other side. We meet on the back, and I'm like, man, I appreciate the help. He was like, no problem, man. I gotta help, or these trucks will just pile up on me. I'm like, all right, I get it. But hell, it was nice, man. It was took off the bungees, and ripped the tarp off. He help you fold it up. Fuck, man, I was just like, hell yeah. So, anyways, I get done with that. I roll everything up, get everything secure, and I need to hit a Love's. I tried the last two Love's I was at. One, like I said before, the only reason why I pulled in there was the tire pass. Didn't know what the fuck he was doing. I do the tire pass at least once a month. Make sure my shit's, aired up. It's $5 for the tractor and $5 for the trailer. And I've never had to pay cash for it. Love's always gives me. They send me this damn notification all the time. Hey, you got a free tire pass. So that's what I, just use it. And if I don't have it, then I'll pay the $10. To me, it's worth it. But anyways, went through the tire pass at the Love's in Columbus, Mississippi. And one on the trailer on the right side, the rear inner was off the bead. So it's either had a puncture or it just fucking went off the bead. And the other one, he said it wasn't reading, it wasn't taking air, but which was the machine, because when I was done, I went to the truck care center there on the lot, and they pulled that tire off, and it had two gashes in it, like it was just the sidewalls just gave out on it. And the other one, he said the machine was reading that it only had 6 psi, but it wouldn't take any more air. When they got it in the shop, he said, man, it was at 90 psi. I just put it back at 100. And I was like, okay. So I got this. I woke up. I know I'm jumping all over the place. I woke up this morning, and my phone's blowing up. I already had a load before I even delivered that load, which is really cool. It's a 1,200-mile run. My text message. 1,200-mile run picking up in Birmingham, Alabama, 0800 to 1600. But I got to stop at this pilot before I get there because I got to get paid, man. The last couple places I've been at don't have no damn, we use FedEx, the Dropbox. So if I mail it out today, it's overnight. I got to get it there, Illinois, by tomorrow to get paid on Friday, and I got 3 runs. Should equal about 3,000 miles, a little over 3,000 miles. So I got to get paid, so I got to stop there. I'm about 44 miles away from there, and grab me a little sandwich or something, and then finish the run to Birmingham, Alabama, get loaded, and I'm going to Vernon, New York, just south or just below Rome, New York, where actually my wife was born in Rome. So I showed her the map this morning on we use Marco Polo, and it's a pretty neat app, man. If you guys ever use Marco Polo, you ought to check it out. You can just basically take little videos and shit. I mean, I don't think there's a limit, because I've taken like 2-3 minute videos, man, and then you just hit stop and it sends it to that person you're sending it to. It's pretty cool. But anyways, I showed her that on the map, and she was kind of jealous, because she was born in Rome. I'm sure she'd like to go back one of these days and check it out. But yeah, it's a 1,200 mile run. I'm stoked. Delivers Wednesday, so that's cool. By Wednesday, I should have another. Hopefully, it gets me another 1,500 mile run for Monday. Hopefully, a long one. Get me something going to California for a Monday delivery. That'd be a nice fucking check. But yeah, just another delay. I mean, that's the reason why I go to that tire pass to make sure. I mean, I got a tire depth gauge that, measures the depth of my tires, because you're, 430 seconds on your steers, 230 seconds on your drives and trailer. But all these are good tires, except for that one. That was the inner one. And I've checked them before, so it must have just blown or something. But, I mean, it wasn't shredded or nothing. It just popped off, the fucking sidewall. I'll see if I can attach the picture, because I took a picture of it. Because I sent it to my boss. And another thing is, they want you to fucking keep the tire. And if you don't keep the tire, they charge you for it. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm not gonna be back in Illinois for God knows how long. I'm gonna be riding around with this fucking tire and shit. But the last one I had, I forgot to keep the tire, and dude was like, "Oh, he's gonna charge you for it." I'm like, "Man, I forgot all about it, dude. Please don't charge me for that tire, man." Other companies that work for the bigger companies or whatever, or just any other company I've ever worked for, is like, "We don't want the fucking tire," But I guess he explained it to me, and it makes a little bit more sense now. They get because all they purchase for their trucks and trailers, they don't do retreads or anything. They do virgin tires. So you bring it back, and if it was still under warranty or something, and it was a defect, they get reimbursed for it. And if they don't get reimbursed for that because it wasn't a defect, then they got a guy that comes over and buys all their used tires. So that makes more sense now, but still, you gotta haul that motherfucker around. It's just a pain in the ass. You got a full load on your trailer, you gotta figure out what the fuck to do with this tire. I got a step deck, so I can't stick it, underneath the trailer. So it's on the top deck right now with the 8-foot drop tarps. But I guess I'll strap it. I guess I could strap it to the fucking catwalk. But anyways, I think it's a hassle. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm heading to that pilot so I can drop my shit off and get paid. I hope they don't pick up yet. I tried to look on the app to see what time they pick up, and it doesn't say. So I don't know what I'm picking up. It never tells you. It just all I need is 4-foot tarps, it says. So I'm thinking Birmingham, Alabama. That's more than likely fucking steel. Every time I've been to Birmingham, it's picking up a steel load or something. So I don't know. We'll find out. I'll let you know.